Over proper error detection, we've gone over authentication a little bit, but we ran into this problem of this password hash. We certainly don't want to know people's passwords. It's not a good thing to own, not a good thing if you get hacked that you'd be vulnerable to. So what we want to do is do a password hash. So how do we do that? So we go to our code, and in our controller, whenever we're setting the password through our data, right? Data password, data verify password. So this would be like if they typed 123 does not equal 123, right? Well, what we can do is we can run it through this crypto. And what this is we can actually get rid of this guy. Oh, stop the code. So if you just typed crypto, it'll come in like this. And again, in Visual Studio, you can just hover over and click this and just refer to the using system.webhelpers. Click that and it'll put this up here, which will then make it green. And when it's green, you just do a hash password and you just pass in the password that they have. It'll do its thing, render out a new string for you to put in to your password hash. So all I'm doing is saving as a variable here, password hash, the crypto password, saving it into the database, and then when we eventually do the login sequence, we'll actually encrypt their password and check it against itself, and then say if they're authenticated or not. So all we need to do is just a simple crypto.hash password, put in their password, save it out as a variable, pass that variable into the user's password hash, and save it off into the database. So let's go ahead and check it out and see if it actually worked. Come on, computer. There we go. We're getting there. Maybe. There we go. All right, so I'm going to put in a fake email, j@j.com again. I'll put in a user, Greg, and his password's 123 again and 123 again, right? And I'll submit it, and voila, I get a success. I'm returned the username, the user token, and the email that's associated with that user, which we'll use to properly log them in. But if we look at our database, right, we have our old users, and if I execute this select statement again, we'll actually see a new user in there, and their user token is that character string. User was Greg, right? And now the password hash is something that I cannot interpret at all, and that only that crypto password hash knows, so that we can use it to properly log them in and be secure against hackers and things that would happen to us. And that's password hashing.